Okay, closing in now. Managed to get those spaces filled in. Right, left corner and over here in the right, finishing up with those planets and putting in the stars and the other details, right? And even experimented a bit with some smudging of some gray tones in there. Anyway, yeah, what's left to do is the detailing of the figure. As you can see here, I already started trying a few things here using both brush and pen nib. Yeah, I'm trying to give it a grainy quality because that is what that's kind of like the feel that the artist was going for here. Now, like I said, although this is a recreation, it's often a struggle for me to go between rendering the actual and then adding my own hand. I just can't help the impulse. Like at the end of this, I'll show you some changes I decided to make. Like actually that smudging there was just an example of that. Um, and I'm willing to go this route and try this out because this is kind of new to me, this technique. But if I can render the figure that way with that kind of shading and that kind of feathering, I guess I'll go with it until it looks wrong, and then I'll have my issue and change things. But that's where we're at right now, just closing in. As you can see, almost the entire work, well, is completed there. Sorry about the glare. I put something over the lamp, my desk lamp, to get that out, but it's a little bit difficult. I've got a lot to learn about lighting and stuff with the videos. But there you have it. I think you get the basic idea. And even so, once that's complete, the last thing will be to go over every other area and aspect of it with India ink, because a lot of this is Sharpie and Tech Pen work, right? And we don't want that for reproduction. So I know it sounds insane, right? Going over the same thing with India ink, but yeah, it's just that with the Tech Pens, I could rush to completion to give a completed look to it, before actually getting there. As I said, I know that sounds strange, but yeah, that's the idea. A lot of that's Tech Pen, but those blacks being rendered gives you the feel for the pick being finished. But India ink will complete that, and any correction fluid in any of the areas. There's some ticks and tacks on some of the planets and stuff, but other than that, it's looking pretty good. Pretty pleased with it. And it came together a lot faster than I thought it would. I had my doubts. It sat on the board for quite some time, but there you have it. The next one will be the completion shot.